First off, you have the full-time vloggers. Dumbest name on YouTube. So what in the world am I gonna vlog? It's harder than you think to come up with content for a little cheesy vlog like I run. I'm trying to come up with something new, something I haven't said before at least, and try to do things even though I work full-time. It's a real drag. And I look online and find all of these vlogs all over the place from people who do this stuff for a living. There's one link called CTFXC, which it just amazes me. The guy's name is Charles Trippy. That is his real name. He and his wife Allie Speed, yes, Trippy and Speed, they get stopped in airports when they travel, let me tell you. They are amazing. I don't know how they do it. They have been able to keep their vlog new. They've been able to keep up content. They've been able to make it cool, something worth looking at, worth watching. For almost 2 full years, they're on day 900 and something, and that's consecutive vlog entries, day after day. I have to constantly remember myself when I sit there and look at my vlogs and how why would I watch this if I didn't know myself? And I have to remind myself, these people do this for a living. A lot of them have so many viewers, they're making a living off of YouTube. Some of them, I don't think they're making a living off of YouTube. They've got to have other things going on. Charles has a degree in communications, and he's the only person in the history of getting a degree in communications who is using it properly, in my opinion. There is Philip DeFranco. He has a show where he reviews videos, he reviews news, he reviews all kinds of cool stuff. He goes nuts. He has his own production company now, I believe, and that's how he makes most of his money. But he does tend to make good money on YouTube, I'm sure. It's awesome because I know something about the guy because of his vlog. I know a little bit about him just because I watch what he's put up on YouTube in his personal vlog. And recently, one of the news stories had something to do with child abuse, and you could tell he just kind of snapped a little bit. He was pissed about this news story and the people in the news story, and he was able to just cuss up a storm and tell these people they were idiots. You side with those people, you're stupid, kind of thing. And it worked for him because I know some of his background. There's another guy called Wheezy Waiter. He is a entertainment vlogger. It's hard to explain Wheezy Waiter. You really just have to kind of experience him. The reason he's called Wheezy Waiter is he has asthma and he was a waiter, and he was able to quit being a waiter, but you can't really just quit being an asthmatic. So he's still Wheezy Waiter. So yeah, I have to constantly remind myself that yeah, these people are pretty good at what they do, with varying degrees, but they do this for a living. And even though I have, what, 260 some odd videos that I've uploaded, I might get 15 views on some of them if I'm lucky. I spread it around, beg people to watch it. But anyway, not doing so bad. Then come the part-time vloggers. Most people have a job that is related to doing something on YouTube. Some are actors, some are in the news area, or the reporters, ex-reporters. But the ones that are, the vlogs that are really interesting to me are the ones that are done by people who have other jobs. Crazy British bloke. These guys, that's what they do. They're in Canada, and they make videos of just wrecking cars and stuff like this. It all stems from the guy who started it all. The guy who originally did David's Farm. He got booted off YouTube. Repeated warnings, blah blah blah. It was politics that got him kicked off. He has another channel. There's this other vlog that is a Canadian couple. It's called The Morning Drive By, or The Morning Drive, or whatever you want to call it. And that's what they do. They've mounted their cameras in their car, and during their morning commute, usually morning commute, they video themselves driving, so you see their face while they just sit there and talk to the camera. And it's surprising how interesting it is. Finally, we have the amateurs, much like myself. I put links down in the description below to at least some of these guys. I know I've forgotten a million of you guys out there in the vlog world, but there's just too many of us out there to get everybody in one shot. But anyway, enjoy.